Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold a goldfish. This is a traditional model. I'll be using a 6-inch sheet of kami. Now we're going to start with the colored side down. And we're going to start with a water bomb base. So to fold that, you'll need to start by valley folding in half along both of the diagonals. So I'll start with this one here. I'll bring the top right corner down to this bottom left corner. Hold that in place and then crease. Now unfold, do the same thing along the other diagonal. Bring that corner down, line it up with the other corner, and then crease. I'm going to rotate a little bit. I'm going to take this right point over here, bring that up to this top point, which will be aligning this bottom edge with this center crease. Just line those up and then crease. I'll turn the model over, do the same thing on this side, so line this bottom edge up with this center crease, and then fold. Now we're going to pick the model up, and there's a little pocket here in the middle. Just take that so there's an equal amount of flaps on this side and on this side, and then kind of just squish that down. And then flatten everything. Now we have a water bomb base. Just make sure you've got the 2 flaps on the right and 2 flaps on the left. And now we're going to take this corner and bring it up to the center point at the top here. So we'll be aligning the bottom edge with the center crease, and do this with only 1 flap. Just line those up and crease. And do the same thing with the left flap here. Just 1 flap again, and line that bottom line up with the center crease. Crease that. And now we're going to take this right corner here and fold that to the center line. So it'll be a valley fold right in half between this point and the center line. So fold that over, bring that corner right into the center, and just try to make this line parallel with that center line if you can. Just get as close as you can get. Then crease. Then do the same thing on the left side. Bring that point in to that center line and just have it meet the other point. And then crease. Should look like this. Now we're going to fold these flaps down. So bring this top point. We'll be making a valley fold right along this line here. Bring that top point down to meet those other 2 points in the center here. Get a little closer. Like this, and then crease. We'll also be lining these edges up right here. Do the same thing on the other side. Just line those up and crease. Now we're going to be tucking those flaps inside of these flaps here. And we'll start by pre-creasing them, so just valley fold along this edge right here. Just bring that flap down. Make that a valley fold like this, and do the same thing on the other side. And then unfold. And we're going to be tucking those inside of these pockets here. try to show you the pocket. Be that pocket right there. So using that same valley fold you made, tuck that inside of the pocket, and then flatten everything down like this. And then do the same thing on the other side. Just open that pocket up a little bit first. The easiest way to hold it open is if you just put your thumb right on this edge here. You can kind of control it like that. And then tuck that in like this. Now turn the whole model over. Now we're gonna fold this right edge in with this center crease here. Just make sure it starts from this top point there. We'll be bisecting this angle here. Just line that edge up with that center line and crease. I do the same thing on the other side. Just line that up with that same center crease and crease everything. Now we're going to fold this point out to the side. We're taking this left point and bring it out to the left side here. It'll be a valley fold, and it'll start from this point right here. Now just fold that out, and you're going to make it so that this line becomes parallel with the bottom line there. So it'll look like this. Now crease it. Then swing that flap across. And the model should look like this. And it already looks like a goldfish, but to complete it, you'll need to inflate it. So there's a little hole right here at the back of the model. You can kind of see that. To make this work properly, you'll need to hold these flaps together so that you're only blowing through this hole. And I'll try to get into the frame so you can see what I'm doing here. You can kind of see the easiest way is when I held that flap to the side there. You just inflate it and it should look like this. And then you're all done.